Hi, this is Lethal Bizzle, and my penis is the same length as this, and you're about to hit the floor. Bench!
Between love and hate, we started off as mates, yeah, everything was great. Talking the phone for hours. She used to tell me all the guys she meets are cowards. She wants to settle down and plan baby showers. I'm like, wait, no rush. I know you had bad luck, but don't paint us all with that same brush. You can't predict the timing. I may be not the guy you're looking for, but I can keep you till you find him. She said I'm so cocky, I'm too cool for school.
Hello, this is Steph from Hit the Floor magazine. I'm in Lethal Bizzle's dressing room. How are you, mate? You all right?
I'm amazing, all good, having fun, getting drunk, as we do before the show.
Yeah. Stoked to play, obviously.
Definitely, man, you know, festivals, I love festivals, crowd are always hype, you know, so I'm trying to get myself ready, geared up, you know, I'm on the Hennessy and my new potion, I don't know what quite to call it. I should call it Hit the Floor Dench Juice, because I made it in your presence, so just getting ready.
Let's talk about dench. What is dench?
Dench just is a cool word that some genius called Bizzle thought of. I take all the credit for it, everything. Nah, I'm only joking. Part of that's true, but yeah, it's just one of those words that you could just kind of reference to, you know, almost anything. Like if you see something cool, you could be like, that's dench. Like those wellies are dench. You get what I'm saying? Or you know, you can see a hot girl and be like, oh my god, she's dench. Or
Okay.
you know. Yeah, or you can use it. It can also be like not negative, but it could also be, you know, the other way around. Like, you know, you had a car crash. Oh shit, I had a car crash, man. It was dench.
So like sick then. So someone says something sick. It can either
Yeah.
be in it sick
Yeah.
or yeah.
As in like good sick, not bleh, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like two different meanings.
Yeah. So like sick, good, hard, dench. Yeah, you know, ace,
got-
awesome. It's along those categories.
You got dench. We got Baltic in Devon. Do you know what Baltic means?
Baltic.
Yeah.
Baltic. No, what's
It means
that?
cold, mate. Cold.
As in like it's freezing.
Like cold. Yeah.
Baltic. Oh, yeah, that's Baltic. You don't say it like that. Or
Yeah,
it's Baltic.
It's Baltic, mate.
That's Baltic.
Yeah. See?
Baltic.
That's to be a new dench. That's to be the new dench.
Baltic. Baltic. I don't know, because bowl means something else around our area. Let's not go there.
We're moving on.
Yeah.
Right, I got a bit of a touchy subject.
Okay.
Daily Mail said that the connection with hip hop for the riots. What are your thoughts on that, mate?
I don't condone the riots. I think the riots is fucking wrong. Kids, yeah, you're wrong. You shouldn't have done that, yeah? But there's a reason behind everything. And I personally think this was a long time coming. Like, I've seen the way the government are treating, you know, certain parts of the country, you know, poorer areas, you know, almost kind of just disregarding them and letting them get on with it. So, you know, it was an inevitable thing to happen. And I just think the youth were just finding the right opportunity. You know, it started from the student protests. And then this now, you know, the guy got killed, and you know it escalated from that. But I honestly do believe, you know, it's just been an ongoing thing of society. You know, I just think the government have tried to neglect, you know, some key parts of the community. You know, where I'm from, man, I'm from Walthamstow. You know, they're writing over there. You know, yeah, I care about these people. Because in the day, it's like, it's not all roses in London and England, you know, like there's a lot of stuff that happens, and when I look on the TV now, it's a shame, you know, I don't condone the violence at all, but the only shame of it, the only like surprise of it for me is like seeing how it looks on the TV. It just looks insane, like wow, is this London? But in all honesty, a lot of the things that's happened happens every day in certain parts of the community. You know, people's cars get blown up, people get robbed, you know, houses get burnt down, you know, theft, robbery, like it happens in all these small parts, and now it's on their front doorstep. For the government, they can see like wow, like okay, how did this happen? But you know, there's been signs from early this was actually gonna go insane one day, but you know, the government just tried to sweep it under the carpet, and obviously the youth just got fed up, and it's crazy, man, you know. But it's sad as well, you know, a lot of innocent people are being, you know, affected by it, which I don't condone whatsoever. But, you know, I just think the government really need to pay attention on a way to make this not happen again, you know, rather than be like, oh, they're just mindless criminals, you know. That's, if you're saying that, you're just a fucking arrogant prick, like, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I reckon 95% of those people writing are writing and looting to sell those things to make money. So that's the problem. It's money, like opportunities, you know, colleges, jobs, you know what I mean? That's the way it's gonna, you know, fix the problem, you know what I mean? Not just pointing saying they're mindless criminals, you can get a plasma TV. Like, you know what I mean? Half of them live with their parents. They're not going to take a plasma TV to the house. They're going to sell it and make money so they can eat and live. You know what I mean? And that's what the problem is, living and making a living and, you know, having something to do, you know, positive. And, you know, a lot of the youth are confused right now. They don't really know where they want to go. So the government run the country, you know, they can't disregard them. They're part of society. So, you know, but yeah, it's a real sad case, man.
Sad. We'll move on because it's sad, and I'm getting sad talking about it.
But yeah, it's real sad.
Okay. You had a cameo appearance in Another Hood.
Pow! Yeah.
How did it feel like to knock out Adam Deacon?
It was pretty amazing, to be fair. And the funny story about it is, he was just like, "Yo, Biz, I've got a cameo for you in my new movie called Another Hood." I was like, "Cool, man." He goes, "All I want you to do is just knock me out and say pow." I was like, "That it?" He goes, "Yeah." I was like, "Cool." But funny thing is, like, the second was like, I mean, the clip was like 10 seconds, but it took like a whole day to film. So I had to punch him like 11 times. You know, had to get it right, you know, the proper connection. You know what I mean? Get the power right. But yeah, real fun, man. It's really kind of gave me the acting bug as well. I might do some more. Definitely.
Right. I went to Camden Crawl. I saw you at Camden Crawl.
Dench!
There you go.
Dench!
Got me going now.
Did you see the stage dive?
Yeah, but I was a little bit disappointed.
Oh, why?
Because you didn't sing Dickhead, mate. What was that all about?
Oh, did you want to hear Dickhead?
Yeah, like totally. I was so stoked for it.
You're a dickhead. Dicky, you're a dickhead, 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 you're a dickhead. You're a dickhead, 4-5 look off your fucking big head. I want 'em dickhead, you're posing like you're a sickhead, but you're a pussy yo. And when I see you, I will bitch slap you and fill your mouth up with tissue roll, pussy yo, dickhead. Just for you.
Oh, that was good, man. Sorry. Is it a song you don't sing live anymore? Is it like something you just don't do?
I do sometimes, but it's like, sometimes, you know, Channel 4 was recording that, and I just try to keep it a bit PG, because I'm very anti-PG, you know, so I just try to put the PG songs on, you know, like Fuck the Police and I'll fucking crack your skull, you know, pow. So, you know.
So you're not singing it tonight, no?
I might do a special thing.
Do it for me.
I might do.
So this is for Steph. I'm singing Dickhead.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like an acapella for you, just for you, because you know, that's real love there. Because it wasn't even a single; it was just a song I just did for the people and for you to bring that up. Like, I'll do a little bit for you.
Oh, that's awesome.
For Steph.
I feel stoked.
We got Steph.
Right. Really random. In your video for Bizzle's Back.
Bizzle back. Biz. Sorry, you're getting me hyped. Sorry.
You've got like, you're throwing rings and watches and shit into a ball. Have you got OCD? I've got OCD issues.
I have. I'm a bit OCD. What's is that when you're just crazy?
No, like I've got like a cleaning thing. Everything's got to be really clean.
Oh,
so I was like,
I'm
is
a
that what
bit
it
like
is?
that. No, I'm a bit. No, you know what it is with me. I get a bit gassed up sometimes. Like I get a bit. What's I've got like Bizx, not Torex, Bizx. Sometimes I just get a bit. I need to just get a bit. You know what I mean? And at the same time, I was kind of like killing two birds with one stone, you know, because that bucket was nice and ice and clean and cold and stuff, you know, and the things I was wearing were quite icy cold, so, you know, I just wanted them just to revisit their birthplace for a few days, a few seconds, and, you know, give it a nice little cleansing at the same time, put them back on, and...
It makes sense now.
Yeah, all makes sense.
All makes sense.
Dench activities, that's what we call that.
Dench!
You can't say it like that, you gotta say it properly.
Dench!
Yeah, that's it.
I've got it going on now.
Yeah.
It's good, I'm done, right. Your last video, Mind Spinning, very cinematic. What made you, what inspired you to go down that route?
You know what? Again, going back to the Adam Deacon thing, you know, even in like the POW 2011 video, have you seen that video? Check it out. Basically, we are robbing a huge bank, I think it is. Is it a bank? Yeah, we're robbing like a £5 million. And Mind Spinning is a continuation of that. So yeah, like, after Another Hood, I just got a little acting bug, man. I was just like, I want to try and incorporate, you know, a bit of acting in my videos. So what I'm doing now, you know, for the album release, the next two videos are going to be like continuations. So POW 2011 was number 1. Mind Spinning was part 2, and the story continues to number 3, which is going to be next. So look out for it.
Awesome. You recently collaborated with Gigs on a plug for Westwood. Is there
you
any...
do your homework, man.
I know, man.
That's what I'm saying. This is the real shit, like the real questions. Like a lot of interviews don't answer. This is answering the TV stuff or Radio 1 stuff. Like this is the real shit. But sorry, I just saying.
Have you got any plans to record a track with him in the future?
Yeah, no, definitely. Giggs is there. I'm a big fan of Giggs. You know what I mean? I've done a remix of his Monster Man as well. If you ain't check it out. But yeah, that Westwood thing was quite funny. I was in where was I? I was in Greece, and then Westwood's called me, and I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "Yo, baby, what up? I need you to do me a favor." I'm like, "What's up?" Because
He really sounds like that.
exactly how he talks, and he's like, "Yo, I need you to do me like a special, man. Westwood's back." I'm like, all right, cool. What do you want to say? I mean, I just want you to like kill these DJs, man. Let them know I'm the king. Bow down, kiss the ring. Number one, you know, I'm the fucking Don. I was like, cool, that's enough of a brief. Give me a few days. And then, you know what I mean? I went down to Radio 1 and actually did it live on his show, and he recorded it. And I think Giggs done it at his studio. And then Magical Westwood put it together. And there you go, Westwood's back. But yeah, I love Giggs. Look out for it. Hopefully do something.
Got any plans to collaborate with anybody else in the future?
Yeah.
Me? I could do. No, I'm lying. Carry on.
I'm sure we can work something out.
I'm joking. Carry on.
Oh, I wasn't talking. Okay, yeah. What was I saying? You know what? Right on the spot. Who do I want to work with right now? You know, I'm digging like the dubstep movement. You know,
Skrillex, do it. It'd be awesome.
I haven't heard that much of his stuff. You know.
He did like a collaboration with like Korn recently, and he's done like
sick.
yeah.
Oh, Skrillex, LA.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I've heard about him. He's got long hair and stuff.
Yeah.
He's probably meant to be the richest dance producer in the world or something like that.
Totally sick, mate.
I've heard about him. Mm-hmm. Old time Skrillex, I might be giving you a call, man. I heard about him. Yeah, no, there you go. Yeah, Skrillex. Yeah, I've heard a lot. Oh, we've done something with Benga. Big up Scream. He done a remix of the Power 2011.
Sick.
What else? I just love the whole dubstep movement's amazing, man. Like I really like it. Really reminds me of grime. It's like a cousin of grime. It's got that kind of same raw kind of energy. You know, I just feel at home on it. So yeah, look out for the crazy, insane, dubsteppy, mind spinning vibe records coming, man. Because I'm all up for that.
Cool. So what are your plans for the rest of the year?
Rest of the year. So it's festival run now. You know, we're coming to the end of the summer. I'm doing loads of gigs all over Europe. I just came back from Cyprus this morning. I'm going back somewhere next week. So loads of shows. I'm doing a uni tour in is it Freshers?
Oh yeah, that's in September then, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's me and Mode Step.
Mode Step, mate,
Yeah.
Give me that.
Yeah, they're sick.
Sick as hell. Sunlight, so good, so good.
So I think we're doing like a few dates together, a few uni dates. So look out for that.
Awesome.
And I'll be doing my own tour towards the end of the year, and new album early next year.
Awesome, that sounds good. Anything else you want to say? Anything you want to plug?
Big up, Hit the Floor. This is probably one of the best interviews and realest interviews I had. I'm not even chatting just because you're here.
Thank you.
You know, because as I
was
said,
really scared, like full on frightened.
No, because you was asking me proper stuff, like, you know, Bizzle's back, you know, Westwood's freestyle. People were like, okay, yeah, so you've done your first album, now you're your third album, so when's the third album coming out? Oh yes, and you got a little altercation with Cat Dubs. Do you like Talisa? I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, this is a real interview, so I really appreciate this one.
I appreciate that you think. Thank you. Anything like that? We're done.
Done.
Ditch.